Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you could change everything. You think you've got her figured out, but trust me, if you're not seeing these hidden signs, you're already losing her. It's not the obvious stuff like late-night phone calls or lipstick on a collar. No, these are the subtle, almost invisible signals that she's already emotionally checked out. Or worse. If you want to know what's really going on behind her sweet smile, hit that subscribe button now, like this video, and drop a comment below. Where are you watching from? Let's get into it. Sign 1. The disappearing heart. You know that feeling, don't you? The one where she's right there, but something's missing. It's like she's physically present, but emotionally, she's somewhere else. The woman who once lit up when you entered the room now barely looks up from her phone. Her energy used to be magnetic. Now it's more like a flicker, barely there. She used to share her day with you, but now it's just surface-level talk. Nothing's wrong, she says, but you know it's a lie. The real problem? This emotional detachment isn't just about her being busy or stressed. It's about her heart pulling away, and you're the last to know. She's no longer confiding in you, no longer seeking comfort in your presence. Instead, she's looking elsewhere for that connection. And when you try to bridge that gap, it's like there's a wall between you, one that keeps getting higher the more you try to tear it down. And let me tell you, this emotional withdrawal is the most dangerous sign of all. It's silent, subtle, but it's telling you that her energy is being invested somewhere else, someone else. You're not paranoid, not insecure. Your gut is telling you the truth. But don't think it's just emotional coldness you're dealing with. The next sign will make this one feel like child's play. And trust me, you won't see it coming. Sign 2. Introducing Mr. Mystery. It starts innocently enough. She mentions a new friend, someone from work, or an old acquaintance she's reconnecting with. You don't think much of it at first. Everyone has friends, right? But then, the mentions become more frequent, and suddenly, this new guy is showing up in every conversation. Dave this, Chris that. At first, it's harmless, just a passing mention. But the more she talks about him, the more you begin to notice something's off. She starts defending him. Too much. Oh, you don't understand him like I do, she might say, when you ask about their growing friendship. That's the first red flag. Why is she so protective of him? Why does it matter so much that you know everything about him? It's almost like she's preparing you for something, or keeping you from seeing something. You might ask who he is, what's going on with him, or how often they hang out, and her answers feel just a little too rehearsed. Oh, we just talk at work, she says, but the enthusiasm in her voice is undeniable. And the strange thing is, when she talks about him, her eyes light up in a way you haven't seen in a while. She's making an effort to include him in every aspect of her life, even if it means pushing you to the side. But don't be fooled. This isn't just a friendship. The truth is, when she starts sharing details about this new person, and you feel like you're being shut out, there's something more to it. She's drawing emotional lines, and this guy is somewhere on the other side. And just when you think it's all about this friend, the next sign will knock the breath right out of you. You won't even see it coming. Sign 3. The locked phone chronicles. You know that gut-wrenching feeling when her phone becomes a fortress? It's not a coincidence. It's not just a casual need for privacy. It's a wall she's building between you and her world. Where her phone once lay carelessly on the kitchen counter, now it's always face down. The vibrations? Silenced. You can't even glance at it without her snatching it up like you've just tried to crack a safe. It's subtle at first, almost unnoticeable, but when you start noticing it, the signs become clear. She's hiding something, and it's not just from anyone, it's from you. Remember the times when you'd both scroll through messages, share funny memes, or even joke around? Now, when her phone buzzes, she reacts differently. Her body tenses. She doesn't even look at it the way she used to. You try to ask who's texting, but her answer feels off. It's just work or nothing important. But you're not stupid. Why is she being so defensive over something as trivial as a message? She didn't mind you seeing texts before. Why the sudden secrecy? Here's the kicker. If she has nothing to hide, why is she suddenly so territorial? The truth is, she knows exactly what's on that screen, and she's not about to let you find out. And when you bring it up, that's when the excuses roll in. You're being paranoid, or it's nothing. But deep down, you know it's more than that. This phone is her way of keeping you out of her private life. And trust me, this isn't just about text messages or social media. It's the energy she's giving elsewhere. So, don't fall for the nothing's wrong excuse. The next sign, however, is even sneakier, and it will hit you harder. Sign 4. The late-night alibi. Something's off, and you can feel it every time she says, "I'm working late tonight." It started as a one-off, and you didn't think twice. But now, it's happening all the time. She's always too busy to be there when you need her most. You're left sitting at home while she's always at the office, even when you both know her work hours don't require that kind of overtime. You ask if you can meet up later, but she gives you the same excuse. "I've got deadlines to meet." At first, you rationalize it. She's been stressed. It's just work. But that gut feeling nags at you, doesn't it? The feeling that you're getting the short end of the stick while someone or something else is getting the best of her. It's not just the long hours. It's the timing. This work emergency always seems to occur when you've planned something together or when you need to talk. It gets worse when you try to reach out to her during these late nights. Her phone goes straight to voicemail, or she'll text you hours later with a half-hearted, "Sorry, was in a meeting," or "I'll make it up to you soon." Every excuse feels like another layer of distance between you. But here's the truth. If someone truly values you, they'll make time. They won't let work or any excuse keep them away. So, when she says she's busy late at night, ask yourself who she's really giving her time to. Is it work or someone else? And trust me, this isn't the worst of it. The next sign will hit even closer to home, and it's one you definitely didn't see coming. Sign 5. The touch that feels empty. Let's talk about the intimacy that's gone cold. It's a feeling that hits you when you least expect it, when you reach for her, and the spark isn't there. The kiss that used to send a rush of warmth now feels mechanical. It's like she's just going through the motions, but there's no real connection. When you try to get closer, she pulls away, whether it's emotionally or physically. It's as though the woman you once knew is slipping through your fingers, and you're not even sure when it happened. You've probably noticed the changes. She's suddenly too tired or not in the mood more often than before. And you know what? It's not just about sex, it's about closeness. The little touches that used to happen without thought, holding hands, sharing a hug, even a loving glance, they're disappearing. Now it feels like you're strangers under the same roof. She might still be affectionate, but it's always on her terms, never with the same warmth, the same eagerness she once had. And when you ask her about it, you're met with the same tired excuses. "I've just been stressed," or "I'm not feeling great." But you're not stupid. You've seen these excuses before, and they're starting to sound like something else. Here's the cold truth. If she's pulling away emotionally, it's because someone else is filling that void. Someone else is getting the version of her you used to know. And that's where the real betrayal begins. See you in the next video.